Lewis Hamilton has had his say on Max Verstappen's 2 F1 World Championship titles. Lewis Hamilton has called on F1 to address a big issue in the sport as Max Verstappen and Red Bull continue their dominance as the Dutchman is set for a third consecutive world title. Many pundits, drivers and fans have complained over the lack of competitivity at the top of the grid, with Verstappen and teammate Sergio Perez together winning every single race so far this season. Hamilton has bemoaned the edge that Red Bull currently has, something he has been accused of benefiting from during his success over the years with Mercedes. He acknowledged that view while calling on the governing body to make one key change that would help other teams move closer to Christian Horner's outfit. Ultimately, that's the issue for a long time within our sport. There was always large chunks of dominance, he told the BBC Radio 5 Live Checkered Flag podcast. I had it and I was really fortunate to have it here with this team. Michael Schumacher had it, Seb Vettel had it, now it's Max's period. There's no telling how long that will be, whether we get the car on track and fight them back next year or whether Ferrari can, or whether it will be us next, or Ferrari next, or Red Bull next. When we were dominant, the best years were when we were fighting, when we had the close battle with Red Bull, when we had the close battle with Ferrari. On some of the other times when the gap was a little bit bigger, that wasn't really the most fulfilling period of time. But there's nothing we could do about, we just did a better job, and that's where Max is. Ultimately, him and his team have just done a better job than everyone else, and you cannot take it away from them. Hamilton recently called on the FIA to impose a date of August 1st as the earliest time that teams can begin working on the following year's car, with Red Bull already preparing for the 2024 season due to their huge lead. As a sport, we have to have a conversation about how we can set it up to be better for the future, so we have tighter races, if possible the pack is closer, and we have close battles between a Red Bull and a Ferrari and a Mercedes and an Aston. That would be epic, he added. So that's my dream, because I grew up racing karts and it was wheel-to-wheel close battling. I don't dream of having a dominant period ever again for myself, winning multiple championships in a row. The hope is that you would be in the battle at least, in amongst God knows how many.